Hi, Scorpio, and welcome to your Zodiac Taroscope, short and sweet, the first one for the month of October. I'm going to be doing themed readings, as in themed spreads for the remainder of the month here, okay? So this is the rotten apple spread. We're going to be talking about what rotten apple energy do you need to be aware of right now. So what I'm going to do, as always here, I'm going to get all of the cards out, okay? And then we're going to look at them one by one. I'm going to be clarifying with additional tarot. Okay, and remember, this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or you can look at it from a relationship perspective with Venus. So whatever sign your Venus is in, you can look at it for relationship, all right? But let's get all of the cards out here for you, Scorpio. We have 5 in total, and then we'll be doing clarifiers and one little oracle at the end. I love Halloween. I love using my Halloween decks. I'm going to be talking about it probably for the entire month. You know, when I really like something, I tend to go on about it. So I'm a chatter. All right. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate that. And to my regular people that have been coming back reading after reading, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. And last one out here. Okay. Now what I want to do, I'm just going to put these all up in a pile so we can go one at a time. All right. And we're going to get started right in here, Scorpio, with what rotten apple energy do you need to be aware of right now? And we have the One of Wands, which is the Ace of Wands, okay? That Ace of Wands, that's interesting. Because this energy, of course, as I always say, is going to be a person, people, event, situations, right? Is there someone coming in? Because when I look at this, you know, it's like, is someone coming in and trying to light or start or manipulate, even, because this is rotten apple energy, a new beginning for you? Are they trying to get you talked into a new opportunity? Or are they trying to get you all passionate and inspired about something? Let's get a tarot here and see where else this is going to go. I almost feel it's like manipulation. Okay, I feel like there's someone coming in to light your fire. Doesn't have to be in a relationship, but if you're watching for that, it could be. Someone's coming in and trying to get you fired up about something, but I feel it's manipulation, okay? Because this is a rotten apple energy. This isn't a good energy. So let's get the Queen of Pumpkins. The Queen of Pumpkins is the Queen of Pentacles. Does this maybe have something to do with money? Okay, money, property. Think of the practical, grounded things with pentacles, right? Like, are they coming in? Is it about finances in some way? Your savings? Well, that's what that would be. I feel like it's something like that. Or are they trying to get you to invest in something? Okay, are they trying to get you to dump money towards a project? And I said dump, which is kind of funny because I feel like that's what it would end up being, right? Like I feel like this is a manipulation in some way. So are they trying to sell you something, like, you know, something physical? You know, they're trying to do something here. And I feel with the Queen of Pentacles, they're trying to come across as being helpful. Or, you know, they're providing something great for you, okay? You know, it's just, look, I'm just being practical. I'm just here to help and provide for you, like, but I feel like it's a manipulation in some way. So if you are having doubts about a situation, an event, a person, or people in any area of your life, okay, from home to work to all the in-between, and something feels like you're having that little, ooh, this is almost too good to be true. I want to say trust that, okay? Now, let's talk about what can you do. Well, one is trust your intuition to protect yourself from this energy. And we have, yes, look at this, the Empress coming out. That Empress she's the queen's running on all cylinders, okay? She is intuitive. She is clear thinking. She's practical and helpful, right? And she's financially stable, but she also gets passionate about things, right? So she just has a mix of everything, and she is highly intuitive. So what I want to say is, and the other thing about the queen I want to say here is she can manifest this herself. She doesn't need this person. So I feel like maybe that is one way you can protect yourself, because it's almost like, hang on, I could do this myself. Why do I need you to do this? Okay? It's going to be something along those lines. Let me get a tarot here for clarification. This one come out, the Eight of Ghosts. Yeah, you just need to walk away. It's like, deal or no deal, right? That's what just popped in. It's like, you need to just walk away from this deal, okay? Whatever the deal is, but you just need to be like, you know what? I think I can do this on my own. Thanks. Thank you for the opportunity, although really it isn't, but you're going to be cordial here. You don't need to get fighting, but thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate it that you thought of me, but no thanks. I feel like that is how you're going to protect yourself from this. Now, is there some sort of lesson in this for you? What does Spirit, God, Source, Universe, whomever it is for you, have to say? The Seven of Wands. You need to learn to stand up for yourself. You need to learn when you are approached by these types of energies, offers, deals, whatever it is. And that can be as simple as, when you're walking through the grocery store or through Costco and they have the sample stations. It can be as simple as that, but that's kind of right. Like somebody's there offering you something and you just need to be strong enough to say, no, thank you. No, thank you. And because sometimes, and why I saw the sample stations, I think, is because sometimes it's food that you don't even like, but you feel bad to say no to the person, because this is me anyway. You're like, well, how many times today has someone said no? And I just want to make them feel like, they're doing their job, they're being paid to do this, and, why am I worried about that? Well, because I'm a compassionate and caring person, so I'm thinking of the person's feeling. But the reality is they are getting paid to do that, and probably they don't care how many people stop. All right? So, you can kind of take it like that. But this is standing up for yourself. If you don't like the food, then don't eat it, right? If you don't want to be part of this deal off or whatever it is, then don't do it. It's not being rude. Look at this, Eight of Bats. Don't let yourself, there was me. What I just said is a perfect example, right? Like, they show me the greatest things. I get myself all tied up in knots here, all wrapped up. And I mummify myself, worried about the other person and the company that's doing the promotion. And well, no, we don't need to worry. I've, since learned I no longer have to do that. I now know how to stand up for myself. But I feel like this is just a big lesson for you in learning that you can say no because you're capable yourself, right? Oh, I'm loving this message for you, Scorpio. Loving it. All right. What additional advice, guidance does Spirit have to go along with this? Four of Hazards. I feel like this can be one of two things. I'm going to pull a tarot with it as well. One, I feel it's like, well, that card just flipped. Don't hang on too tightly and worried about the person that you're saying no to, okay? Don't hang on to that guilt or whatever feeling it may be that you have, the compassion, whatever it is. We should have those things, but in these type of situations, no, it's not called for. So don't hang on to that too tightly. What do we have here? The Hanged Man. Yeah, okay. I feel like what they're saying is don't hang on to it too tightly, because if you actually went within here, you know, the Hanged Man, he's there to see things. I always say from being able to see it from 360 degrees. If you actually look at the situation back to the person at Costco or the grocery store, again, you would see that that person is getting paid to do their job. And if they're offering, they're doing their job well. If the food is there and cooked, they're doing their job well. I don't know how exactly it works. If it is by how many people try the sample, I really don't know. But here's the thing, that's not for you to worry about, okay? And that's what they're saying here. If you actually look at it all the way around, and especially here with this situation, we're talking about someone who's trying to, you know, pull a fast one on you here in some way, you will realize that saying no to them is, you know what, they were coming in. There's a 50-50 chance. They know you're either going to say yes or no, but you can't worry about their feelings because it's not good for you and you're capable of doing it on your own. So don't hang on to those feelings of guilt or, oh, well, you know, compassion, kindness. Nobody said you didn't have to be kind. You should be kind and compassionate and caring in the way you say no. You don't have to be rude about it, but you don't have to hold on to the energy of it. Now, if you were to take this advice from Spirit, okay, what would the outcome be? I mean, the outcome, if you don't, well, good luck, right? We'll see what happens. But if you were to take the if you were to take the advice of Spirit here, or the guidance, what would the outcome be? 4 of Swords. I love it. See how you were getting yourself all tied up and worried about, oh, geez, what if this, what if that? You know what you'll be able to do? You'll be able to lay down at night with a clear head and have a rest. That's what you'll be able to do. That if you start standing up for yourself and not letting people like this rotten apple here take advantage, you're going to sleep good at night. Because you know that you can't be bamboozled, that you can't be fooled, that you are capable of doing things yourself. Hey, let's turn a positive here. Maybe they're going to bring a really great idea about something you can do for yourself. Okay, so good for that. Let's hope. The Moon. Yeah. You're not going to be afraid of the big bad wolf anymore, right? Because you're going to have all of this courage and confidence. When you stand up for yourself, you start feeling, pretty confident. You start feeling pretty courageous. You start feeling like, bring it on. I can handle myself. I can do this. And I feel like that, it's like you're not hiding anymore. Okay, Scorpio, it's like you can get a good, honest night's sleep. You can lay down with a clear head, not worried about anything. And most certainly not worried about the big bad wolf. That is your set of messages. Oh, I love this for you for the rotten apple spread. But do be aware, there is going to be an energy or a situation or event that's going to come in around you like that. You just need to stand firm in your own entrance power and just walk away, okay? With no feelings of guilt, okay? So let's get you one last oracle card here. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And maybe that's what this person is coming in and praying on. And I mean pray as in, hunting. Pray. They're coming and praying. They maybe know some of your dreams and wishes, and that's what they're praying on up here, right? Like they've got you coming in. So I feel like for some people, it will be something like that, okay? But here's the thing. This can still come true, just you doing it on your own, if you choose to. All right, Scorpio, thank you for being here. Again, I appreciate your support, and I will see you in some of my other exciting reading spreads for the rest of the month.